Hi Taurus, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your love and romance reading for February 2021. I'm going to be using the Art Nouveau Tarot deck, and I'll pull a Celtic cross for you, and then we'll see what other messages we have with some oracle cards. All right, can we please get a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 2021, please? Is this the right way? Yes, it is. Okay. All right. This is a card of empowerment, bossing up, leadership. Could be an Aries, Mars influence in your life. Could be a boss, somebody who might even be a father figure, something along those lines. But this is the card for power, control, authority, leader, boss. Okay. High Priestess is on the bottom. Something that might be revealed, trusting your intuition. So let's keep going. This is for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 2021. What's going on for Taurus in love and romance, please, for February 2021? All right. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so that's it. When a card drops, usually after a good shuffle, I will take that as the end of the shuffle. So the Emperor dropped right away and I hadn't given it a good shuffle, so that's why I just wanted to take it as a side read. Now that I have, I'm going to take this as the situation. Your challenge or obstacle here is the Eight of Wands. Consciously, you've got the Five of Wands. Subconscious here, you've got the Four of Swords. Recent past, Five of Swords, recent future, Queen of Pentacles, you right now, Death. And around you, you've got the Ten of Wands, hopes and fears, Seven of Wands, and the outcome is Two of Pentacles. All right, on the bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords. So something coming to an ending. Some kind of painful ending here. So it's showing that Four of Pentacles is a situation which is holding on to something and being closed off and unreceptive. This could speak to somebody who is in a relationship and still checking out what else there is, because it can speak to an energy of greed or covetousness or selfishness. But really it's because you don't trust people. You're wondering what they're trying to take from you, what they want from you. And so you are very closed off and holding tight to what you have. So this is the situation with the Four of Pentacles. Your challenge or obstacle is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is a card of getting response, things moving quickly, high energy, excitement. It's a virile card as well. It's a lot of growth happening very quickly. So if this is in the challenge position, it's saying that nothing's moving fast enough for you. It's too slow for you, okay? And the reason being is because closed off. Consciously in your mind, you've got the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands is conflict. This could be feeling insecure, feeling like doubting your abilities. Could be that you feel that the other person has other people that they're interested in, and this is making you feel insecure, that you're thinking, where do I stand in all of this? There's too many people involved. And it could be that there might be, for you, many people involved, and the other person that you're dealing with doesn't trust the situation, however that plays out. So the Five of Wands in love and romance can speak to competing interests in love and romance. Also to conflict within yourself, could be about lack of confidence. So, you know, that kind of all ties in together when you think about if you're not feeling confident in having a long-term relationship or a meaningful commitment, you will do things like have three plates spinning at once with different people, right? Because it's a sign of not being ready. Why are you not ready? Because you don't have confidence in love and romance for something long-term, for whatever reason. Maybe you're not ready, maybe you don't want it, whatever. Maybe it's not the right time, okay? So subconscious, you got Four of Swords. It's healing. So you're doing on the subconscious level at the foundation, you're working on healing and regeneration and getting your energy back up so that you can go out there and live to fight another day. Go out to do your thing another day. But right now you're in healing mode, rest mode. In the recent past, you got Five of Swords. It's saying that something shady happened, something disgraceful, something that was shameful, or something that was unfair. And so if there's an apology that, is given, it's not enough. It's not going to be forgiven. There's no forgiveness here with the Five of Swords. So in the recent future, there's Queen of Pentacles, and this could speak to your energy, Taurus. This is someone who could be a mother. And if it's not, it could be relating to your mother who might be helping out, who giving you a hand. If it's not about that, this Queen of Pentacles energy is a level up. This is wifey. This is the queen. She's someone who can make money, manage finances, take care of home, take care of children. She's someone who's very giving and generous, and she's done a lot of hard work to get to where she's come to. So this is also the energy, the sign of Capricorn, if that is relevant for you. You in the you now position, here you have death, okay? It's fantastic. This death card is showing a major transformation happening, a major new phase about to begin. There's Mars energy here with the death card. There's Mars energy with the Emperor that dropped. Okay, so it's showing, and Mars is in Taurus right now, and also there's some big, deal with all these planets in Aquarius in your 10th house. I was just watching videos on this, speaking to a level up, being at your best, your career taking off, maybe discovering a new career, all kinds of things. I know Uranus is in Taurus and Mars is in Taurus. So that's Uranus in Taurus is showing rebellion, revolution, equal rights coming up, just fighting for change. So it looks like there's a big transition coming up. Why? Because there's 10 of Swords here showing that something that's been a long, painful ending, and then this new beginning with the Death card. You're done. This is it. This is a major arcana card saying that this is a fate card. It's happened. You're going through it. This is the process of a new beginning starting. Around you, you got the 10 of Wands, and that's showing a lot of stress, a lot of responsibilities, also a lot of success. So you've worked hard to achieve what you've tried to achieve, to get to where you've gotten. And it's implied with the 10 of Wands. Again, with the 10, it's completion. So it's saying that you've succeeded and you're about to reap the benefits because you kept it together. You did the work. You went through all the stress and all the struggle. And 10 of Wands is saying that you're almost there to kick up your feet and relax because it's got this one more great push implied with the 10 of Wands. Your hopes and fears, you got 7 of Wands. And this is about standing your ground. Again, it feels like you're being attacked here. So all of these cards have this energy of like something shady happening. This kind of toxic cycle ending with the 10 of Swords. Not trusting people with the 4 of Pentacles. Holding your cards close to the vest. Not being open and receptive because you're like, what do these people want from me? I worked hard for what I got. This is mine and I don't feel like sharing. In your mind, there's competing interests, there's conflict, this is a card of jealousies, competition, distrust, lack of confidence. And this is also like a card, it's associated with gold, where you have to separate the good stuff from the rest of the crud. Okay, so this 5 of Wands is showing this in your mind process of trying to separate and get out of this, the best that is there, okay, to get the best energy or the best deal or the best situation out of what's going on. And right now, you haven't made your mind up about anything because you don't know. You're not sure. You have to see. You're in healing mode. So this is a card of, again, standing your ground because people are coming. They want you to do something. They want you to come out. They want to talk to you. They want to engage. They want to, get you involved. And here you are kind of hesitant because you've been in retreat mode. Everybody's been, staying at home and doing what they're supposed to be doing with everything that's going on in the world. So it feels almost like you're being, you feel vulnerable and you feel like you're being drawn out and you might not feel ready. Okay. in the outcome, you got Two of Pentacles, and that's just managing the day-to-day, juggling finances and all that type of thing. But in love and romance, it can speak to trying to find balance in everything right now, trying to maintain some kind of balance in your life, home and love, and home and, you know, family and whatever. Okay, so work and, you know, family. So it's showing here also could be that there are two options, because there is implied with the Five of Wands, and since this is a love reading, and the Two of Pentacles, I have a feeling this is more about like this competing interest in love is on your mind, and also two people that you might be considering. All right, on the bottom we got Ten of Swords. End to a toxic cycle, something that was done shady to you, something that was done wrong, and there being no forgiveness with this. Okay, so what else is underneath here? Queen of Wands, beautiful. That's that transformation coming through. Okay, all that Wands energy right next to you with the Ten of Wands. This is when, look at that. Is that the King of Wands? Yes, my goodness. That's the Queen and the King of Wands. Taurus, I feel like even with the astrology I've been seeing, it's a big deal for Taurians for February. There's major changes going on. Don't sit back and rest and you know, be passive. It's time to take that step to lose weight, get your things together, get your work together, whatever it is. Make those changes, get your house in order, all that stuff, because planetarily speaking, it's supposed to be a big deal for you guys. Okay, so because the Queen of Wands here is being out about, excited, attractive, magnetic. And then there's her partner, King of Wands. Okay, and that will come after what? After this, which is already endings. Okay, completion. The only thing is, the challenge right now is not happening fast enough for you. Be patient, okay, because it's coming. Let's pull some oracle cards. I want to pull the Spirit of the Animals oracle deck, okay? This is, I'll show you, by Jody Bergsma. Okay. Sorry about that. That's my selenite. How shall I? Okay, this way. Can we get a card, please, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? For February 2021, please. What advice is there for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 2021? And you know, on your mind, that Five of Wands can also speak to, because I talked about that gold, separating the rest of that, you know. Oh my God. I swear to God, I saw this card on the back of the deck, and that's why I took this deck out. I was like, ooh, I should try this today. And there it is again. So Taurus, this is for you. It says, Black Jaguar, Old Soul, walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to put the Black Jaguar over here. How cool is that? I'll just take a peek. Humpback Whale, singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to read this quickly, which is Black Jaguar. It says, you can Google this if you want to skip ahead. Black Jaguar, it says panther in quotations. Lunar magic, mystery, charisma, power, profit, protection. Now we saw the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck when the Emperor dropped power. And what is this? Profit, right? Okay, so protection, passion, strength, stealth, sexual, grace, rebirth, royal. So it says here, if the Black Jaguar is your power totem, you are blessed with a fierce guardian. It is a spirit imbued with courage, grace, valor, and power. Panther is a symbol for the dark moon and all the things we can and must see beyond our earthly vision. Black Jaguar is the poet, prophet, protector, and artist. They are associated with old souls and those who know. Jaguars are always happy to be alone, and they are never afraid. This fearlessness comes from knowing what lies beyond the veil, and that life is an illusion hiding in an eternal truth of life everlasting. If you are ever lonely, frightened, or lost, call upon the spirit of the jaguar for company and direction. If jaguar is your totem, he will be there for life's changes, growth, and discovery. Panther teaches us that struggle, suffering, and endings push us to become the persons we were born to be. Do not resist this gift. A new life awaits the brave souls who are willing to face the dark night of the soul. Wake up with the dawn and walk gracefully into a new world. Panther will be by your side. So look at that. It's saying you have a very strong, fierce protector who is guiding you, helping you, which is fantastic. And it's also saying that there's nothing that you can't do. You're going through a big change, but you have to be open and receiving of that. Okay, let's pull your love oracle cards now. I'm going to start with this. I lied. I'm gonna pull a different card. I'm going to pull the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. Let's get a card, please, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And then I'll end it with 2 love oracle cards. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 2021, please. What does Taurus need to know in love? And wow, there it is. 2 cards. Confusion and soulmate. So your soulmate and confusion. There's different ways that I read these cards. Sometimes I'll just look at the cards when it's multiples and what it's spelling out as a message. These decks, if you look into the meanings, it goes in all different directions. So it could be confusion about who your soulmate is, because you see here at the end, there's 2 people that you possibly could be juggling for some of you, if you read it that way. And that there could be that, you know, you're trying to figure out who is the right one for you. And that's that 5 of Wands too, trying to separate the gold from the rest of the matter. Okay, 5 of Wands speaks to people play fighting and practicing so that they can get good and level up their skills. So then they come up to 6 of Wands, which is that success and that arriving at that next level up where people recognize how well you've done, leaderships and, you know, popularity and all that good stuff. So 5 of Wands comes before that. It's saying there's something that your mind is working on right now where you're trying to separate the, you know, duds from the ones that you would consider. You haven't made your mind up. You're still doing the vetting. You're still doing your due diligence with these people. And that's why you're closed off, unreceptive. Okay, you're still waiting to see. Because I said, with 4 Pentacles in love and romance, it can speak to that greediness where you might even be in a relationship and you might be looking and checking out other people because you haven't completely committed yourself yet. Okay, and so there's that 2 of Pentacles. It could be. So confusion regarding your soulmate. That's how I'm going to take it. If you want to Google these cards, go right ahead. These are the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. All right, let me pull of Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Can we get a card, please? There we go. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. There's 2 soulmate cards. Oh my goodness. All right, on the bottom, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I'm not going to put that one out. I'm just going to put... Okay, so with this card, you know, it says, yes, this person is your soulmate. Before you get excited, it says there's lots of soulmates. Everybody has soulmates, and you're more than one. It's people from the past who you've agreed and you've made this kind of deal with to come back in the next life. There's something, no matter if it was a day, no matter if it was, you know, 5 years, 20 years, it's saying that this is a relationship that there was something you needed to learn and take away from each other for this, for you 2 to come together. So it's saying, yeah, they were a soulmate. They are a soulmate, but that doesn't mean that there's somebody you're supposed to be with for the rest of your life in this lifetime. I will read it to you just so you don't think I'm raining on your parade, okay? Because there's confusion here regarding this as well. So, soulmate, you chose this card because you wonder if a certain person is your soulmate, and the answer is yes. As we all do, you have many soulmates, beings with whom you share a mystical soul connection and life path. Soulmates incarnate with the plan of coming together for mutual spiritual and personal growth. As you suspected, the person you're inquiring about is one of yours. That sense of familiarity and comfort you felt when you first met also indicates your soulmate bond. This card sometimes comes to those who ask, when will I meet my soulmate, or will I ever meet my soulmate, as validation that this will occur. Many times this is a person whom you already know. Although romantic sparks didn't fly at first, you'll have another opportunity to explore passion together. Taurus, you guys get this all the time. And if you're new, I don't know. Okay, this message always comes through for Taurus. It's always about you already have met the person that you seek. With this deck, you guys always get this. Here, it's saying it in a new twisty kind of way. When will I meet my soulmate? There's confusion about this. Who should I choose? Trying to figure out who's the best one for you. Trying to sort the crap from, the contenders. It's saying you're going to meet them. This is a validation. If you haven't met them yet, if you haven't, it's saying you will. If you are debating, if you're confused about your soulmate, it's saying you already know them. Even though there might not have been sparks flying at first, that this can change. Okay? All right. Let's pull one more Love Oracle card. This is the Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield. Can we get a card, please, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 2021. Also, Taurus, I really love that you guys got the Black Jaguar because it's a very powerful, very strong protector. And I've been feeling this kind of energy of it's nice to have someone who's got your back like that, right? Even though you don't really want to make any karmic debts with people or put out negativity into the world, sometimes it gets tough, and this stuff happens. So Black Jaguar is fantastic to go. They've got your back. There's somebody who's really protective in the spirit realm, and they're fierce. So it's very nice to see. So, sometimes you don't need just sweet words. All right. I'm going to pick one. All right. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take breaks. On the bottom, listen with your heart. You're listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen with a loving heart. And that's exactly like this, okay? And this. This is at your foundation. This is your subconscious. This is what is going on in your tummy, okay? What's really going on. This is your day-to-day, what you're thinking about. This is what's going on at the heart of the matter. Four of Swords, you need to heal, rest, regenerate, take a vacation, thinking about travel. All these types of things come up with the Four of Swords. You just went through something brutal. Five of Swords. And, this is when you go and fight that battle and you come back in one piece, still grateful. And so these knights or whoever, okay, knights, they'd sleep in this crypt that was built in case they didn't make it, and then they would stay there for a little while, and then they'd leave after they've processed everything. You need that time to process. There's your sword of truth, your truth. There's the three swords on the wall. The Three of Swords is about heartbreak, loss, disappointment, jealousy, all those types of horrible things. So, it's showing you need this time right now to get your energy back up and to heal, okay? And that's why rest and relaxation is essential. Even though everybody's home and stuff like that, that doesn't mean you're getting the proper rest. Maybe you're overthinking, stressed out. This is what it's about. It's saying you need to take that time to heal. I'm just going to pull a daily healing card. It's here. All right, these are quick. Can we get a card for Taurus, please? For love and romance for February 2021. What message is there for Taurus, please? Can you please get some advice, guidance for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 2021, please. On the bright side, this message is definitely saying it's someone you know. And to give them a chance and to keep an open mind. And you saw with the bottom here, it's saying, listen with your heart and not just to what's being said to you. Okay, when it comes to this person, because again, sparks might not have flew the first time you met. Okay, this is for Taurus, please. Can we get a card? There we go. All right. Don't be afraid to slow down, as this is when you can make real inner changes. That's fantastic, because this is Death card. This is about the big changes that are coming into your life. Especially for Taurians, big changes are definitely in the stars. So don't feel like you're, see, it's saying this 8 of Wands energy is a conflict right now, right? It's your challenge. It's not happening quick enough. It's saying slow down. It's okay to slow down. Don't be afraid to slow down, because you can make the real big changes, the inner changes. So if it's saying inner changes, you look at these 2 cards. Consciously, the 5 of Wands speaking to that not being sure, competing interests, lack of confidence, feeling insecure, all those types of things when it comes to love and romance. It can also speak to several people that you might be considering, feeling like possibly you're competing for them or they're competing for your love. Not sure who's the duds and who's the keepers. Trying to figure all this out. Meanwhile, distrustful, not open, not receiving. At the same time, wanting change. Not doing anything different, but wanting that change to happen quick. Saying slow down, the real changes will come. Don't need to rush it. All right. Taurus, that's your reading for February 2021, the monthly. I'm going to have your weeklies out shortly. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.